Hello and welcome along and welcome back to Fenton Forest for another time lapse. Today we're going to be concentrating mainly on the animals, but to start off with we need to get this lime finished off on field 1. So what we're going to do now is we're going to concentrate, as I said, we're going to concentrate on the animals. We're going to start off with the pigs. The pigs already have some wheat. We're now going to feed them some canola, some corn and some potatoes. So that's the canola done. We'll tip the excess each time back into our silo. So here's the corn. So we'll fill them up with that as well. We also need to sort out the feed for our cows and our chickens. Our sheep and our horse, and actually we need to give some feed to our horses. So basically everything except for the sheep is in need of work today. So yeah, as you can see, the sheep are fine, the horses and the cows both need stuff. First we need to get the chickens. The chickens have no food at all. So that's the chicken sorted. No, not taking a huge amount there, but just enough that we need to get them working. Our limes run out, so we need to go and refill this. And that's, you know, that is pretty cool. That's gonna have this field ready, and hopefully we can get this planted once we got the lime done. So just one last strip. We'll finish this off ourselves and get that done. I really like the advanced dirt mod. It looks absolutely fantastic, especially when you're doing lime like that. It just covers it in white and just looks absolutely brilliant. So that's that job finished. We'll park up the 8R, we'll gate out the 8RT, and we'll hook up to the seeder here. Now the seeder is actually okay, we don't need to put anything extra in. We're going to put canola in field 1 here. And again, you can see the advanced dirt mod here, just looking absolutely amazing. Let's go and see if we can put some care wheels on our 7R. No, there aren't any narrow wheels available for that. So we'll have to give it a try with the 6R in a minute. But first we need to make sure our horses and our cows have enough hay. So that's what we're going to do now. We have plenty of hay at the moment. We have huge stacks of hay. We do have an issue, of course, in that we've only got bale spike for our front loader. Our telehandler at the moment we have no bale spike for, and it can't quite reach up to the top heights of our bale stacks. So we keep having to half the bale stacks, which is really nerve-wracking, getting those top 4 bales off without making them fall over onto the tractor and cause us all sorts of issues. We need another 4 bales for the cows, another 16,000 litres. So yeah, we got this, and we're going to have to half another bale stack to get those down. So here we go. That is just, it looks like it's happened so quickly in these time lapses, but that just is massively nerve-wracking taking those top bales off. Getting better at each time, which is brilliant. Right, we're getting to our telehandler. All of our animals need a clean-up because we haven't cleaned them up at all so far. And this should get us all of our animals producing money for us now, which is the thing. We've got the animals on the farm. We need to get them producing for us. Horses were actually quite clean, which is interesting. Back over to our 6R. Let's see if we've got some narrows for this. No, we haven't. So that means we either need to keep the JCB and use that. But as you saw there, I think we're going to go and get ourselves a dedicated sprayer. The only time we need narrows really on here is when we're using a sprayer. And this JCB, we've got enough tractors on the farm already. So we don't need the JCB for anything else. And if we've got a dedicated sprayer tractor, we might as well have a dedicated sprayer. So we'll sell off the JCB and the sprayer, and we will buy the New Holland. I'd love to have bought the Rubicon, but the Rubicon was out of our price range. We need some more fertiliser in this. Fortunately, we have piles of it sitting around from when we emptied our spreader before. So we'll just fill up with that. This will soon have this field planted. Away it goes. Fantastic. Right, let's get our sprayer, our new sprayer, back to the main farm and get this doing. We can't actually spray any fertiliser at the moment, I don't think, so we'll get it spreading some herbicide and get the weeds gone in field 2 because that field is swiftly getting close to harvest, and hopefully we can get the whole thing both sprayed with fertilizer and herbicide before the harvest happens, or before it hits ready to harvest. So the seeding is finished. Let's go and wash this seeder up along with our tractor, because we're putting both of them away. And we won't be using these for a little while. So get our seeder back in the big thing here. I've got a couple of trailers for carting grass and hay, and I don't think we actually need that. I don't think we need them. Let's take a Rogue for a ride. So this looks great when you're playing it at normal speed. Time lapse, I think this looks absolutely hilarious. I think we're going to get the horse helper mod into the map, to be honest. I can't ride all 4 horses we have, and if we're going to expand how many horses we have, then that's going to, that's not very viable for us. So I think, and looking at this, I don't think that time-lapsing the horse riding works all that well. So we'll get the horse helper, we'll get doing that. Our sprayer has got stuck on a tree, so we'll just get that going again. And we'll get our horse back to the paddock, clean him off, and there we go. Finish off the herbicide spraying. It's used about 1/3 of the spray. So we want to take this up to field 1 and get that sprayed as well now. And that will get rid of all of our weeds on the farm. And then we're going to take our Crone Big M here and cut ourselves some grass, because we need to feed the cows. Will need some grass. I think the sheep will probably benefit from some grass in the future. So yeah, worth us just cutting this grassland back here now that it's regrown, and getting ourselves some grass bales to work with as well. We'll also wrap a few of them into silage bales. Makes sense for us. We're always going to need silage bales. We're not actually looking to do silage on here in a silage clamp at the moment, which just really, again, re-emphasises, do I really need those forage trailers? We've both got a normal forage trailer that you can load stuff into, and a pickup one. I don't think we need either of them, so I think we will probably get those sold next time. Let's take the 7R and get the baler working, and get all of these grass bales baled up. There's a couple of, or there's certainly a hay bale. We had most of a hay bale in the baler when we started this, so there's at least one hay bale that we're going to have in amongst this. But we should get plenty of grass bales out of it, I think, which is just going to be massively useful to us. And we do still need to get this field sprayed, so hopefully we'll be able to get that done before it grows and before it changes to its final. Forgot that. Yeah, so that's gone to final growth stage. That's ready to harvest. So we'll be harvesting that next time. But obviously that means it's not quite going to be at full whack because we cannot fertilise it anymore. So we should get the canola fully fertilised, and we'll go and fertilise that actually as soon as the herbicide's finished on it. But yeah, we can't fertilise our soybeans anymore, so they're not going to quite be optimum. Should still be a fairly good yield off there. Right, so let's pick up our bales. The first 16 of these we're going to put in with the cows into the cow feed. The cows do need grass, and actually do need a little bit of hay, and we've got a hay bale in the middle of this anyway. So that will work for us. 16 bales. In fact, I think we've got 2 hay bales in here from the looks of it. So we'll just unload the whole lot into the cows. There we go. And that makes the cows happy with grass. The herbicide is finished here, so we'll go and drop that out. And go and refill. Where is the fertiliser on this map? Maybe it's farm supplies. Let's try farm supplies. There we go. That filled up with liquid fertiliser. And now we can get this sprayed. And away it goes. So we're going to go pick up some more bales. I think we've got more than a single trailer's worth here. But the rest of this, I think what we'll do is we will wrap most of these. We'll leave ourselves maybe a small stack that we don't have to wrap, and just have a few grass bales about because we do need them. But we are, we have enough stuff to not worry about it too much. We also need to kind of clear the space in our shed there. We might need to restack the bales. To me, that seems like an awful lot of time to get that done, and instead it might be best to just sort of lower the stacks, lower the numbers, use it up, and then go from there. We're not using this shed for anything, so we might as well put some of our equipment in here, especially our grass equipment. That makes a lot of sense, and the feed wagon actually can go in here as well. Right, park up our 7R, grab our 6R, and let's get some of these bales into the bale wrapper. And just sort of create another sausage of bales along the back here. They're very, very close to that stack of straw bales at the back there. If we nudge that too much, I think we're going to end up knocking those straw bales over. So with any luck, we'll be okay. Carefully get this stack off the top. There we go. And load them in, which will work works very nice for us. That does. And this now gives us plenty of silage bales to play with. Plenty of we'll have plenty of mixed ration hay bale in amongst it all, so get rid of that. Keep wrapping our bales, and that is gonna just about do it. So yeah, there we go. Last couple, we'll get this stack done, but all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this time lapse. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.